guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to share this video with you. This video is going to be about the silent glow up. So let's start by defining a silent glow up. A silent glow up is a long-term dedication to self that doesn't require an audience. In a time period where online popularity is built off of capturing every perfect moment and chasing likes, it's easy to get caught up in society's expectations and the curated images that we see everywhere. The silent glow up is about stepping out of the cellophane of social media and redirecting your energy back into what really matters, you. One of the biggest benefits from the silent glow up is that by reducing your need for external acknowledgement at every part of your journey, you are protecting your energy from unwanted opinions, comparisons, and judgments. This allows you to grow in peace, free from the pressures of feeling rushed or influenced by others. Never forget that everyone is navigating their own lives shaped by their own unique experiences. As a result, we all carry biases that influence our perception of the world and ourselves. By reducing your need for external validation, you're refining the energy and perspectives that you're absorbing, especially those from social media that aren't aligned with the person that you're becoming. This prevents outside influences from clouding your judgment and hindering your growth. Seriously, think for a second. What valuable advice could you find from the shade room? What inspiration could you find from a pessimist who does not believe in themselves? And why would you want that energy in your space? Why would you want to allow sources and people who are not aligned with the version of yourself that you want to grow into your space while you're creating? What assets are they going to bring? What value are they going to bring to the person that you're trying to become? Are they more aligned with the person who you were or the person who you're becoming? Protecting your energy during the building phases of your life is one of the most important things that you can do to ensure that it is only you against you versus you against the remnants of the drama channel that only fuels to distract you, or you versus the people who have nothing to add to your life in terms of value in creating the person that you want to be. We're also shielding yourself from the unrealistic expectations that those kinds of platforms, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, etc., YouTube, whatever, can impose. If you're still aligned with somebody who's saying that they got rich quick in a week because they signed up for some online program, be real. Be real. It's truly important for you to understand that the early stages of building are the most delicate. This is when your mind is adjusting to new routines, beliefs, mindsets that A, have never been tried before, or B, have been attempted but haven't succeeded in the way that you've envisioned yet. Protecting the groundwork for your self-growth, for your personal growth is crucial. If you don't safeguard the nurturing environment that it takes to bring you from where you are to who you want to be, you risk distractions and self-doubt that could lead you to quit. And that's the worst thing. This foundation, this silent glow up, allows you to meet and accept yourself for where you are without any judgment. This brings me perfectly to my next point. This journey will allow you to meet yourself where you are without the need to feel or act in a performative kind of way. Oftentimes, we deflect the reality of our present moment because it doesn't align with the image that we're presenting to others, aka social media, Instagram, etc. We become caught in the performance, constantly curating how we're perceived, and we eventually lose touch with who we really are. The gap between the person who we meet in private, our real self, grows, and this often leads to frustration, self-criticism, and even stagnation. When we eventually come back to our true selves, it's met with a judgment that can weigh us down instead of serving as motivation. But when you remove the audience and you become the only person that you need to show up for, something shifts. Suddenly, it's no longer about impressing others, but about aligning with yourself. And that's a much more sustainable path rooted in reality than the weight of a facade. The most important part of this is true acceptance. Nothing more and nothing less. There's no need to overthink or overanalyze the moments of reflection that you have on your life. The shoulda, woulda, couldas. Instead, view those moments as the prelude to your evolution, as the beginning of day one of the person that you are evolving into. Acceptance is not the end point, but it's the foundation from where true growth can emerge. I once heard a saying that was like, it's better to know you're bad for a season than to think you are great for a lifetime. And it's really true. It's better to truly accept yourself for where you are today, apply continuous effort, than to think that you've already arrived to where you want to be. And I get the whole be delusional thing, because that serves to expand your imagination of what you think you are truly capable of. But there has to be a point where you are grounded in reality for where you are. Growth happens when we are real with ourselves, not when we hide behind facades of perfection, not when we hide behind the perfect smiles or the perfect pose, the perfect photo, but when we take away the lens, we take away the audience, we take away the needing to perform, and we understand where we are now, who we are now. Accepting yourself free of expectations and outside pressures is the greatest gift that you can give yourself. It truly is. And again, it's from honest self-acceptance that true growth can begin. This brings me to my next point about how embarking on your silent glow up brings lasting self-trust. By removing the performative factor where your motivation is driven by others, you instill a more tangible and reliable driving force within yourself. You start showing up for yourself because you want to, because you desire to, and because you owe it to yourself. Each time that you decide that your motivating factor is you because you have the desire, you reaffirm that the true decider of your reality is your inner voice, not Tom, Dick, and Harry, who are over there on a yacht posting on Instagram, but can't pay their rent next month. Every time that you show up for your voice, your inner voice, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of bringing your desires into reality simply because you want to. And I can't think of anything that's more empowering than that. You are creating magic in your universe simply because you want to. Over time, you'll begin trusting the true essence of yourself, your inner voice, and realize that the person that you are in this present moment has everything that you need. The person that you are today is fully capable of taking the first step towards what it is that you want to achieve. And this trust that you will build over a period of time will naturally reflect in every part of your life, in anything that you want to achieve, and you will become unstoppable. This next part emphasizes the importance of intentional growth. During your silent glow up, you will begin approaching every part of your journey with intentionality. The more that you apply continuous effort, the easier that it becomes to make small, meaningful changes to your daily routines that align with your larger goals. The beauty of these changes is that it's no longer rooted in the desire for an external applause, but in the genuine desire to set yourself up on the best foot for success. And this shift moves your motivation from seeking external validation to internal appreciation for your hard work. And because this work is being done quietly, the work is being done for you and you alone. You become the desire, the motivation, and the reward. This brings me to my last point, a hard truth. Work is work. there is no cheat code. Your silent glow up is going to require real and continuous efforts. The person who you are today is a culmination of experiences that have shaped you over time. So naturally, you're going to feel more comfortable in your current state than in the discomfort of becoming the person that your desired reality requires you to be. But embracing that work is essential for true transformation. That's it. There's no easy way to put it. There's no cheat code. There's nothing you can do in a week that's going to make getting over that hump any easier. Your silent glow up is going to require you to get uncomfortable and be willing to step into the unknown. But only by embracing this discomfort can you truly bring through fruition what it is that you desire. The beautiful thing is that you set the pace for what this looks like. You don't need to go cold turkey on all your bad habits or wake up at 6 a.m. every day. You don't need to go David Goggins on this V. But you do need to challenge yourself to move beyond your comfort zone. This is where the silent glow up truly begins. And again, there's no shortcut to moving through the challenges that are inevitable to arise within starting something new. This is going to be a day-to-day adjustment that you're going to have to make. But think of this as the sacrifice of your old life for your new one. Think of this as bridging the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. You are literally in what transformation looks like in real life. When people talk about transformation, it's the day-to-day adjustments that you have to make, that you have to sacrifice for the larger good, for the greater goal that you may not be able to see right now. But that is what transformation is. When you move beyond the uncomfortability and you continuously prove to yourself that I am capable of this, I am worthy of this, and I am deserving of this change. That's transformation. And to wrap this video up, I just want to emphasize that the silent glow up isn't about avoiding recognition forever, but it is about ensuring that when the world does see your glow up, it is authentic, it is unshakable, and is the result of genuine, true self-growth. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. If you liked it, comment, subscribe, share. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.